Hey, how you doing? And this is another movie review from a previous review I did, but reason that video is gone because I don't like that. I don't like it that much, so this is an update video of the review of Encanto, which is another Disney movie, which is their 16th animated feature film, and it was pretty good. Yeah, I loved it. I see the movie last Saturday, and with my mom, we both amazed by this movie. Like it was totally different type of movie. And I'll tell you later on. So, and this is the same movie by Brian Howard and Jared Bush, which is same directors. Brian Howard is directed the Zootopia, but Jared Bush, I think, is wrote the screenplay, and I think he directed it too. I guess. Anyway, what made it good? This movie, well, basically the characters, the setting, the plot, the message. Just like what I love about Zootopia, the same thing happened with this movie. It was that good. But what else make it good? Voice acting? Well, yeah, it was good. I I like to share you guys something. While I was going to this movie, I kind of a little bit nervous because I haven't go any theater when I was 11 years old. But before that, there's something else happened. My mom took me to the first Harry Potter movie when I was 2, and I was traumatized by all those loud noises and creepy jump scares. That's the reason I don't usually go to the movie theaters. Yeah, I never said that, but I'm saying it right now. Back to the review. The plot is basically about family named Madrigals, which is have a magical candle who gave them a magic abilities. Yeah, like hearing from a longer distance, talking to the animals, seeing the future, and being strong, making flowers, and all those stuff. But one of them hasn't got any magical gifts. I almost gonna say superpowers, because I'm a comic book guy. One of them is Mirabelle, also protagonist of the film. She was voiced by actors who voice act Gasoline in DuckTales reboot, and I think she does a great job as Gasoline. But Mirabelle, she was phenomenal. Like, best casting choice ever since Jennifer Goodwin as Judy Hopps and Jason Bateman as Nick Wilde. And there is some situations happen, which is she either sees the future or visions about in their house gets wrecked down. Nothing to do with Wreck It Ralph. He's not exist in this movie. But there is something wrong with the magic that caused Mirabelle is like destroying it, I guess. Something like that. Who knows? And then she decides to go to find a way what's going on. She decided to find her uncle Bruno. Yeah, Bruno, voiced by John Leguizamo, also known as Sid from Ice Age. Also Luigi from Super Mario Brothers. That was an okay movie. I bet it's gonna be that. I bet that upcoming Mario movie with Chris Pratt make this movie amazing. Who knows? That movie I don't like because the casting looks awful. Back to Encanto. And back to that, I'm never talking about the house, so let's dive into the house. The house is basically, it's alive, it's a magical, the doors, floors, drawers, everything is alive. And that what makes this movie so interesting. A live house, like Monster House, but it's more different, more friendly than the Monster House. That was a horror movie. That's not a kid's movie. Even though I watched it as a child, I never got frightened, but yeah. Thanks, Mom. You are a best mom ever. And there is no villain twists at the end or reveal, and I'll be honest with you, there's no villain. There's not any other people you hate. Well, maybe Senorita Perfecto Isabella, she's a little bit annoying, and Abuela, she's kind of sympathetic, but she doesn't have any time to listen to her granddaughter Mirabelle. Now that makes me mad and upset. Why she doesn't listen to her? Doesn't She doesn't have any gift. That's the reason she never listened to her. That's really upsetting me. But that's not the case. The film is a fantastic, well-made animated feature film. I love it. My mom loved it. Even though I posted Twitter and Instagram one video, she was dancing in front of the credits in the shadow. That was funny. And that's all. That's all I have to say. The movie was pretty good, pretty entertaining, and I hope after this, Brian Howard and Jared Bush can work together again. Because those two movies are amazing. Like, I want to see them more in Disney animation future. Not like Rich Moore, which is he left the Disney to Sony Pictures Animation. I technically don't know the reason, but that's a shame since he's the one who directed Zootopia and Wreck-It Ralph. That's upsetting me when I first time heard it, but that's his choice. We can't just make him come back to the Disney. Maybe he needs some time, who knows? Overall, the movie was pretty good. If you haven't seen it, go see it while it was on theater. If you don't like to see theaters like I was a child, then wait till the internet drops on the internet and physical media and Disney Plus, which is we don't have a Disney Plus yet. And this video goes to Brian Howard, Jared Bosch, Adasta, voice actor of Antonio, and Abuela, who liked my tweet while this movie is in production. Thank you guys, and you did a great job, all of you. And take care from Turkey. Your Turkish friend, out.